What's up? What's happening? Y'all already know what it is. It's Lit Lingo, and y'all already know I'm DJ Dirty Smurk, and tonight we have with us.
I'm gonna say Naughty Nelly just because I didn't prep a name. So
Hey, Naughty Nelly.
Nelz on the track.
Nelz on the track. Here we go. And we gonna see how she, her point of view on a few things, and see if we can't iron sharpen iron in this thing and learn something. All right. So to start with, what is attracted to a woman?
Attracted as in a man. Attracted as
period.
Period.
Like what causes attraction in your mind? What causes some kind of uproar?
You know, it's really fucking crazy that you bring that up because attraction in my mind. Somebody walks up to me and they ask, "What is it as a woman that you need from a man?" And honestly, dick, right? Like straight up, it's a sexual attraction. If there's no sexual attraction, if there's no chemistry, like there's not gonna be anything because money I can provide, the shit that I have I own. Like you gotta bring something to me that I need in my table. So I can't speak for every woman because I feel like every woman needs different things. So depending on the priority or what they prioritize in their life is what's important for them.
Okay.
But for me, it's a sexual attraction across the board, completely across the board. Because you know what? You could be a cute motherfucker. You could be sexy. But you know what? If I have a sexual attraction to you, baby.
Okay, so break that down a little bit further because it's different categories. And you can be in all these different categories and still not be the thing that hits your fancy. So you're not aroused. But you pretty, but you're not aroused. But you're attractive, but you're not aroused. So what goes to that next level to cause arousement then?
It's crazy. Like I said, it's the chemistry behind it. You ever walked into a place and you see like this pretty boy, like you see this, it's like Mr. Gray in the corner playing pool, and he's so fucking cute and he's so hot.
Okay.
And it's like, oof, like, like he got the perfect haircut. He's just like a pretty boy, like cute, right? And then you got that sexy man. It's like, damn, he's big. He looks good. But do you want to fuck him? You know what I mean? Like, to me, it's more of it's like a sexual attraction for me. Like and it's not even like this or that. Maybe it's more like a mind thing.
Okay.
But if I could have a fully loaded conversation with someone that stimulates my fucking mind, and I could feed you and you could feed me, I'm about it. Completely about it. I'm on it.
Interesting. Okay. So is there anything that go ahead and like 0 to 60 that, or is it always just something you have to like kind of catch on
to? That's a hard one only because I like to always think of myself as the more like collective woman, reserved woman, right? But when something feels right and it's right there and it's in front of you, I'm not missing a fucking opportunity. You know what I mean? It's an open fucking door. Let's go.
Okay, that's what's up. So how do you like guys to approach you when they're trying to pick up on you?
The best way for a man to approach a woman is gonna be with confidence. Don't come up to me fucking, sideways, like these little sweet lines and shit.
Oh, no pickup lines.
No pickup lines. That's the worst you could do, man. Like, just be yourself.
Not even if the pickup line kind of cute.
It was cute, but the fact that you couldn't even be original, like, it's gonna turn me the fuck off.
What if it was an original pickup line? Like he came up with this shit in the car.
I don't want to be told something that
he was working on it. He looked in the mirror and shit. He got himself together. Like, yeah, she gonna love this. She gonna love this.
Working on it. If you had to work on it, I don't want it.
Oh, okay. So
I want the raw. I want the fucking spirit on me. You know what I mean?
Whatever. Alright, well, on that note, whenever that energy gets there, then what is it? You gotta make sure, wait till y'all get somewhere. Y'all gotta decide how y'all gonna do this. Is it some control to it, or it's just heat of the moment? Ooh-wee.
I mean, at that point, I mean, we're all freaking adults, right? So, at that moment in time, there's no planning like that. There's no like regulations. There's no like, you know, lines. There's no boundaries. If it fucking feels right, we're both rolling with the fucking punches. It doesn't matter where we go. You know what I mean? As long as everybody knows where they stand at the end of the day, it's always cool.
Okay, that's what's up. Okay, interesting. So, well, what is one of your fantasies on a note like that? Like when you have that connection, when you go ahead and like you picked up on the chemistry, it all went to flowing, everybody's feeling good, everybody's comfortable.
Like you're saying, like you're already comfortable with somebody?
Mm-hmm. Like you picked up on the energy with something that y'all already
Is this like a first night, or is this like...
Well, let's make this a two-parter. Okay, so let's make it a first night one, and then make this into a no, I done known this person a couple times, and now I got something else I want to try.
It's good on both sides, to be honest, because so when you first meet somebody and you don't think that you're ever gonna meet them again, and everything just clicked perfectly, and the possibility of you never meeting them again almost makes you want to do the craziest shit that you could do and you'd want and you'd fantasize about, but you were never brave enough to do it with somebody you actually wanted to have a relationship with. Because shit, I want to do it today, and tomorrow nobody's gonna remember, right? Like everybody go back to fucking real life, and it is what it is, right?
Back to reality,
right? We flushed it, I experienced it, and I had a good time with it, right? Now on the other side, I mean, once again, everyone has their own fantasy, but if I was really comfortable with somebody, and I really trusted somebody with my fucking heart, damn, I really hate coming at y'all like this. Fantasy of mine, fully loaded.
Fully loaded.
Non-edited.
Non-edited. Raw, uncut. Yeah.
I want to suck my man's dick with another bitch at the same time.
That's what's up.
At the same time, like, as crazy as it fucking sounds, you know, but he has to be worthy of it. Because if he's not worthy of it, if I don't trust him and I'm not like we're not on the same page, I won't do it.
Understandable.
You know what I mean?
No, that's what's up.
But yeah.
Okay, so the one night stand kind of fantasy is just breaking all the rules, all the limits. I ain't gonna see you again. We're gonna go balls to the wall. It's gonna be a memory.
I might do some shit that I've never probably done just because I want to fucking
trying shit.
Check it off my fucking list, you know?
Trying shit to get off the list. All right.
And you know what? No one's gonna fucking call me out the next day, you know?
Nah,
your man's not gonna be like, bitch, last night you did some crazy shit. Like, what the fuck was that about? Where did that come from? Okay. You're not gonna be questioned.
But if y'all been together, y'all got some kind of connection already, you'll want to go ahead and do a fellatio.
Shit.
What it is right there, or is it more to it, or is that you want to do the like fellatio?
I think more than anything, with all that being said, I think it's more like, let's be honest, we all love fucking porn, right?
Porn is nice.
We're all visual. We're fucking visual people, right? So if I want to watch porn,
you want to watch live porn? Is this where you get into? It's kind of where I kind of felt like he was going. Excuse me, y'all. I didn't mean to jump in the driver's seat.
Not today, motherfuckers.
It just kind of felt like that's
not today. But look, listen. What what I mean by that is, if you love porn and you watch porn with your partner, why not watch your partner life in the whole thing? And then the fact that you can actually contribute to, but you watching it, so it's turning you on at the same fucking time.
So you want to do a viewer, kind of, what is it? It's not viewer. Is it vulgar? I can't think of the proper
You
word.
can call it both.
But you want to watch and then you want to join in. You want to you want a threesome where you can kind of kick it,
Oof.
coach a little bit,
Shit.
then come in,
Damn.
be included a little bit. Like, hey,
Shit.
you want a little dabble?
Warm my bitch up. Warm my bitch up.
Okay. Understandable. That's what's up. And you would like that to be in like the home? Would this be like a trip? Would this be like we do this outdoors in the woods? Like we going to a pool we need to be at?
Every experience for its own, right? Everything like always starts somewhere.
See, they say that, but I would say the only part I wouldn't think would be cool to do a threesome is in a car. Seems like a lot of work, a lot of pieces.
I was thinking the woods. I mean,
it's more space. It seems like, I don't think you need space. You know, you need space when it comes to a threesome. Everybody can move around freely. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Interesting.
Call me Goldilocks.
I'm about to say, now, you know, we always try to make sure not to keep this one-sided. Is there any question you would want to flip on the other side and ask me before I continue?
Oh, shit.
Yes, ma'am.
Since we're flipping shit around here,
Yes, ma'am.
give me the man's perspective of all that.
Of all that?
Yeah, like,
What you mean?
okay, so a man takes a woman home for the first night, like, what? Break down the perspective of that.
This is whenever I become a bad guy. Cause it's hard to be on this one. Perspective of that, you have no goddamn idea. It don't matter how pretty she is. Or none of that. It don't like none of that matters. You don't know if the vagina's any good. You don't know if she gonna really have sex with you.
Yeah.
You don't know if she wanna ride. You don't know. She might be one of these women that actually really just wanna lay there.
But do you want to have that sexual?
Yeah, you do. But then if you don't get to like go through it, it ain't like you get to throw a fit or be mad because you're a guy. So you gotta take what you get on that one, because if not, then you mess it up, and now you ain't even gonna get a chance to try to see if you can do something better the next time. So it's like you have an expectation, but you gotta control your expectation, because then you gonna put yourself too wild.
I got you.
And disappoint yourself and just being there like, this what we gonna do.
Okay.
Cool. Like, cause I've been in that situation where the girl done talked all the talk and everything was supposed to be this and that, and then she just went to sucking on my nipples. And it ain't my thing. I don't know about everybody else. Also, I ain't got the biggest nipples, I ain't got that many nerve endings in there in my personal mind state. That's why I don't feel it like that. But she was like really going to town, and like she knew this was the shit. And it was just like,
you were like, wrong nipple, bitch. Shit.
Say so. Go ahead, do your thing. And you don't want to mess up the opportunity, especially because I was in college at the time. So he's like, oh no, she pretty and everything. She wanted me to come over here. Let me just.
But isn't it
chill? Maybe I get my chance to, I can turn this up, and I can, because as a guy, majority of the time, depending on how sex goes, the guy might be doing a lot of work, because he's doing a lot of this thrusting and grinding thing. A whole lot of women don't like to ride. It's better when you do. It makes it fun. We get to do this together.
Like take turns and shit.
Yeah, we get to do this together. No, because you also got the ones that are like over enthusiastic. So even if they underneath whatever position they in, they gonna throw it back, do some more. Like, make it fun. But you have the vice versa. The women that want to just be quiet, or you got the women that just want to like literally be quiet. So they're in there just gritting their teeth. Like, nobody want to have sex with nobody. Like, what is going on? I look up and just see. I don't just take it. I don't just feel like I'm taking it. I don't want to take it. Enjoy it too. Like we both must be having fun. Yeah, so you gotta it's a thing. So it's like with a guy, it ain't like you can really make no comment on a woman's body and nothing like that, because women's body, they're all sexy, they're all beautiful in their own right. You know what I'm saying? But you're a man anyway, so it ain't nothing you can say. As a man, of course, you're gonna get judged on size and time limit and all that other kind of thing. But that's where it comes to it again. If you're not doing anything, and I'm doing everything the whole time, sometimes it's rougher for me to like stay into the moment to continue. Sometimes I want to just get done and leave because I'm like, what is we doing here? So it's different things of that nature. So you like that's why I say like you can have expectations, but as a man and you've been out here in the world a little bit, you know you gotta like control those a little bit. Like you don't even want to go and explain all the way how much of a freak you are. You want to see if she cool with it first and see what all she like and be like, okay, bet.
And then
so you like that, so I can do this.
And then she comes out.
But yeah, that's one of them things you got to work out. Because you got some women that decide that they just not going to do things well. I mean, I done heard a female say it as far as like she sucked dick bad on purpose.
I've heard that too.
Purpose.
But it's not even like that. Like I'm not gonna lie, it's because like
no, that's horrible.
A woman doesn't want to be like full throttle.
No,
like,
that's horrible.
Time.
If you saying you doing it on black, don't do it. I'm a big fan of only do what you want to do. So if you don't really want, don't do it. Because I don't want you to accidentally bite me because you playing with it. I don't need none of that kind of dry Indian rub, burning my skin shit. I don't need none of that. That's straight. You say you don't know what you doing, you don't know. You straight. Leave that alone. Leave that be.
Shit.
But that's where I come from. So that's why I say when you ask me, I'm like, I'd be a little bit different. Because I was scared of head for a long time. Because I was getting bit.
Damn.
And getting bit is different, especially when you get in the shower and you get bit and you young and that shower water hits you and you burn. So now automatically you done heard about VD and STDs and shit. So you think you got something, so I gotta go get tested. Boy, you ain't got your skin broke. That's all. Like, oh.
Man, you just real sour.
My bad. Something was wrong. So it don't normally feel like that.
They just rubbed you the wrong way,
I don't know.
They just rubbed you the wrong way.
So it's like, yeah, you know, I have no problem with being like, nah, don't do it. If you don't want to do that, don't do that. You ain't got to. You ain't got to fake it. If you want to, it seems like you're gonna do a better job. That's just in my head.
Okay.
So yeah, don't do nothing you don't want to do.
Okay. But you asked me, right? Like, what was attractive? You know, or what attracted me to? Is it the same way with men? Like, do you have to be attracted to a female? Because I hear, like, from a man's perspective, like, and I'm not saying every man, but I always hear, well, pussy is pussy.
Yeah, that's depending on how down and out he is.
Like,
pussy when you been fucking like, pies and couches
oh,
and
pussy's
shit.
not pussy, motherfucker.
Like, yeah, pussy is pussy when you been buying pussy. Pussy is pussy. Like, that, yeah, it's different, yeah. If that's the only pussy
I'm
you
asking, though,
get.
if a bitch came in, walked in here, maybe you were semi-attracted to her, and she fucking, like, came and put it down on you right now, would you take her home and fuck her?
Not necessarily.
Without an attraction?
Oh, no. Not without attraction anyway, because I'm not going to be able to perform correctly. I'm not getting excited. Females are Viagra. I mean, if she's not doing that for you, it's a problem. Like, I don't believe in that. The same way I don't think you should be having sex, ladies, if you ain't lubricated. If that man ain't got you wet, you shouldn't be doing nothing.
Sure.
You forcing it. You hurting yourself. What y'all trying to do? A brush
We
fire?
ain't got no oil, baby.
That ain't no
Let's get
good.
some oil.
I'm gonna say that ain't no good.
Hold the gas.
That's bad for business. That's bad for business. So yeah, it's got to be an attraction, but I say it's a little bit easier for guys when it comes to attraction.
Yeah.
Cause we can like just lean on the attraction itself.
Yeah.
Like women gon' like y'all put more thought into it. I feel like.
I think so too.
Like when we come to our attraction, we can even go so far as like nigga, you can't hear her talk. You can't hear her talk. You can't hear her voice. Just block it out. Block it out. It's gonna fuck up everything. Cause she is the dumbest right now. Who is this? Like it'll ruin everything for you. Like you have guys that'll go ahead and block that out. Women, y'all go ahead and decide whether y'all see that man in that sexual light or not, and then decide if he's losing his opportunity. Men see you in that light and they waiting for you to force yourself out of it. They not gonna go ahead and just push you out of it yourself. For the most part, you got certain guys that will, and it's just because they got a different kind of willpower and they want something different, and it's a whole thing like that. But for the most part, if a guy that saw you and put his mind like sexually about you, like okay, he gonna be quiet and see what he got to do to get there. Like that's a lot of times that at work. That's kind of my problem because I can't be that way. I'm vocal. So some shit weird to me, some shit become weird to me, and like, what? Nothing? But I see you.
I see you.
Yeah, like, nah, that's cool. Like, nah, what, bro? She bad, ain't she? Yeah, she bad, but you ain't see what she, never mind. Yeah, nigga, try it, nigga. I don't know, nigga. I don't see.
This generation is different too. Like, it's fucking whack. Like, I've gotten to the point where, like, it sounds so fucking bad, but it's like, I'm not gonna waste my fucking vagina miles on some fucking, like, come at me sideways, not about it. Like, I'll feel it out, and like you say, a woman's decision, right? But if I know I'm not about it, I ain't gonna waste my vagina miles on that shit.
But see, that's the other thing. When you say vagina miles, I think that's hilarious. But that's another thing. I guess when you say it like that, I guess you need to know the mileage on some of these women because everybody don't like going around the block multiple times. Some people want this a one and done, and I think that's a waste. I think that's a waste. Like you gotta go until your heart is like content. You gotta be drained. You need to take a nap. My personal belief, like it should just be like.
That's right. It's like a car, right? You ain't gonna fucking buy a car without test driving it, right? First and foremost. But then think about it. You like those little oldie cars that look so fucking badass, but you still want like the original shit in it, you know? It's still holding up with the like all the like the original seats, original right everything, you know what I mean? And it has low fucking mileage, like that's some good shit. That is some shit to fucking value. You know what I mean?
True enough.
Like, I mean, we can always get a car, and we can put a new hood, and we can put a new fucking, you know what I mean? Like, over here, like, we in West Texas. Let's be real. People go to the fucking mall and get a Build-A-Bear. Out here, it's like build a bitch, you know? Like, come on, let's get real.
B-A-B. B-A-B.
Bad butt.
B-A-B. Tag, B-A-B. Build a bitch. That's what she said. Wow. Okay. Well, see, that's the other thing. Like, that's what I'm telling you. Like, when you ask like that, like, you gotta control your fantasy. Some people got these bodies and they ain't learned how to use them yet. Like, you know, like, everybody don't know what's going on. So you can't be overexcited. And then the way women move nowadays, they don't want you to pay for it. And I don't know about everybody else, but I want to call customer service if I pay for something and it don't go right. Like, this wasn't correctly. This ain't what I paid for.
1-800-meow.
This ain't what I paid for. I don't know. That's why I say I don't know. Sometimes it's better just to sit back and have your fantasy. Sometimes my fantasy is just what I want. Don't come over here and talk to me.
That's why it's so
you
fucking
came in and you was
fantasy.
bad and it was very good. And this fantasy right here, I might use this later. Me and you might have sex mentally. You don't even know it when we good.
That's why sometimes a book.
It is better that way instead of actually.
You ever read a book and it's better than the actual movie?
Yeah.
Because in your fucking imagination, you create what you see.
True enough. So with that being said, lights on and lights off.
Say that again.
You create what you see.
Are we going to set?
Wow. Okay. Interesting. You got another question for me? Are you ready for some more?
Oof. Come with.
So, is it possible for a woman to be sexually attracted and sexually, like, let's say, sexually involved, purely with multiple people?
I would say with different sexual attractions. We're all human. We all have our own, glitches. inner system. But you know what? Like, with that being said, like, we all have strengths, we all have weaknesses. And if I could break 3 motherfuckers down and have the best of each one of them, oof.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So now, question. You good on time? Oh. So now, question. How do you feel about men with toys?
You know, I mean, you gotta breathe it up an oven, right? Either way, you gotta breathe it, heat the oven. But like, I'm real, like, more like, when something is really stimulating for me, like if I'm really hot about something, like, I'm not gonna need the rest. You know, it's gonna be everything. For me, it's more visual. So it's gonna be about the way a motherfucker moves, the way a motherfucker touches you, his hands, you know.
Would it be weird to walk in and the dude like got a whole room full of toys, gizmos, and gadgets?
I mean, I'm not gonna say like I've never wanted to be like hurt in certain ways, but I mean, it would kind of turn me off a little bit just to know that he felt he needed all that to pleasure me before actually pleasuring me.
Okay.
You know? Bring that in, day 3.
Okay, you need to warm up first.
Yeah. Let me know that I just want you to first, baby. First and foremost.
Now as a female, what toys do you feel like you should have? Or are you comfortable with? What you fancy?
It's crazy because like the whole toy thing, like, and I'd be lying if I said I didn't have no toys. But I got a hummingbird, you know. But my thing is, all that shit is like super like, how do I even break that down? Like, it's one thing to go through the motions and get like stimulated slowly, and it's another thing to like pull out the rose and be like 3 seconds in fucking like, you know, fucking twerking and vibrating and fucking twitching, like I want to slowly, like, I want to fucking enjoy it. I want to enjoy every fucking movement. I want to enjoy every touch. I want the enjoyment. I want the foreplay. I want to get there because it's not that fun. Like,
okay, and what happens once you get there?
It's that much more like.
You know what I'm saying? Are you supposed to stay there? Are you trying to like explode more there, or is it like you got there?
It holds your mind. It holds your mind back.
So you try to.
It's almost like it's almost like a bitch, you know, giving you head. You're about to come, but then she kind of like backs off a little bit, and then you like do something else, focus on something else. Then you come back to it, but like it's like once you fucking come and you held back that much, it's that much better.
Okay, but is it more after that, or is it like you held it back?
Well, for a woman, shit, I'll tell you the best thing about being a woman is that we have way longer orgasms, and they're that much more powerful. And we could come back for more, motherfuckers, right back to back. Like, as long as we are like sexually aroused, round 2.
Okay. And what about the whole sensitivity and the swelling and all that work?
Put a sheet on that bitch. When you eat this bitch out, put a sheet on it. Yeah. Different position. Let's go.
You heard.
Flip around.
Quick intermission, had to re-up them cups a little bit so we can keep this fuel going so we can continue talking. Now, we was talking about toys and she explained how, you know, the dudes having the toys, you can pull them out later. You can pull them out later. Don't pull them off up rip. That's the whole thing. But we also talked about the female having the toys, and she's saying how she didn't want to get there that fast. We didn't explore the whole side of it of the man having toys. Me, myself, I don't understand men having toys and the whole aspect of it. Like, I have toys, but my toys are more like I done seen stuff in a porno or something, so I thought to get it. And if I ever get a chance and everything cool, I'm going to use it. But I ain't never just got no toys for myself. So the question is, if you came into a situation where you saw like the dude that had the toys for himself type thing, like would it catch you off guard? Like you go in the bathroom and you see like a pocket pussy or something, or you go in his bedroom and like right up under his pillow you see it's actually a whole ass and vagina that he got cut off. And from the thighs, it ain't nothing but thighs and lower back, ass and coochie. I just see like I just seen this in like shows and shit, but I wasn't thinking like people really experience this shit in real life. But you know, sometimes they do. So I wonder. Any thoughts?
I've never seen that.
Okay.
I did have one of my girlfriends tell me one time that she did. She was like on a date, went out on this date, went into the restroom. She asked to use the restroom, went to the restroom. And there was a fat ass pocket pussy on the side. She said that bitch winked at her, while she was washing her hands. Like, that's fucking weird. That's fucking weird. Like, you go out on a date, you go out with a man, you don't want to go to the restroom and have a pocket pussy that they just rinsed out next to the fucking
sink. But if it's a fat ass pocket, is that a pocket pussy? Okay, my bad. I might be thinking too much. I be thinking pocket pussy mean fit in your pocket.
Shit, they come in all different sizes.
Okay.
Hey.
For real? Okay.
All across the board.
Oh wow. So like, would that be a turn off for you?
You never heard fat cat?
Fat
you never
cat?
heard of the term for fat cat? Fat cat.
I know what a fat coochie is. Like I like fat. Like fat coochie's awesome. We're not saying anything bad about fat coochies. We're just talking about
but
the
that's
fake
like
coochie.
A fake fat pussy,
Yeah, I don't. I've never had a desire to fuck up pocket pussy.
I'm not gonna lie, like
I masturbate like normal. Like it's just jack off oil. You know what I'm saying? Some good oil. A good memory, a good fantasy, a good video, like something like that. But I ain't getting creative.
Well, that's the thing, like
I ain't getting creative. I ain't doing all that. That shit weird to me. That's unnecessary.
It's what stimulates the mind, and for each individual, it's differently.
Mm-hmm.
People like different things.
No, I know that's true because I had a roommate like that. Like my roommate,
don't you want the
roommate humped his bed and nut. Like that was his thing. Like he didn't jack off.
So let me ask you.
You didn't want to catch him.
Let me ask you.
You want to walk in that room at the wrong time and you just what the fuck? Oh, nigga. Oh, change your sheets. Change your sheets. You're not gonna stay in there with them same sheets. You need to change them sheets.
When you're fucking a woman, what is the thing that stimulates you to make you want to come?
I honestly don't be
in
wanting
that
to come when
moment.
I'm fucking a woman.
In that moment in time,
while I'm having sex with a woman, like, and I don't want that to sound the wrong way either, because I only have sex with women, so I don't want that to sound like when you have sex with a woman. Only women over here, hetero than a motherfucker. But yeah, I don't be wanting to nut. Like if it gets to that point where it's time for me to nut, I want to nut. I want you to tell me to nut, honestly. Like that's gonna be my thing to make me get to my nut. I want you to tell me, tell me to nut, because I want to go until you reach your like drain point. Like it's no more fluid love. You ready to lay it down. You want a shower. You want a shot. You want a meal. You just want to chill for a second. You got to reboot the motor. Like that's what I'm going for. Like,
lesson for all you mean. No, but for real though. There has been a time where you're fucking somebody and you almost couldn't control yourself.
Excitement is what makes you come. No, that's
but what stimulated that?
No, It could be the simple fact, especially when you say it like that, because now you make it sound like back when you was young. So it's like, I was gonna get this.
I'm saying that there's like a certain...
I'm so excited.
No.
She's so bad, she finally let me have it. I'm already hard right now. She ain't even touched me. I'm trying my best not to show my shit. Oh, Lord. All right, where we going? We going over here? We going over here? Let's go over here. No, you ain't got to touch it. Let's just start. Like, yeah, when you say something like that, that's excitement.
No, there's a certain something for everybody in their visual simulation, like that you see.
Oh, I like watching that.
That is, thank you. It's the fucking jiggle. It's you know, it's the movement.
It's the movement.
But everybody has like something different.
When you take it over and you move it yourself, like all that kind of stuff. But like I said, I'm focusing on you coming. Like how you said, women can come longer. I'm trying to see how long that orgasm is. I'm trying to see how big that orgasm is. I'm trying to see if it's all cream, if it's all juice. I'm trying to see if it's gonna spray and soak the bed. I'm trying to see everything.
Okay.
That's my thought process.
Now we're going to a mute.
Just saying, that's my thought process on it. So if it's gonna go to me like trying to get to my orgasm, like I'm getting off on giving pleasure. Like knowing that I'm actually doing it, like actually being able to hear it while I'm going ahead and like sliding in, sliding out while I'm doing my whole up and down. Like I can hear the splashes, I can feel the splashes, I see the face, I see all the different, like that's the thing. Like that's what's gonna get high. But I'm saying, like, for me, that's the thing that gets me aroused. Like, I feel like I'm actually doing my part. Like, I'm actually doing something. Now, the whole thing of watching the ass, that means, like, I did mine. Now she taking over.
And have you seen his ass? Ooh. I walked in this motherfucker today, and I was like, you have a fatter ass than me. Well, it's not even fat. It's, like, almost some shit. But, like, I'm like, tell me your squat workout.
Nothing goes on with this one. That's another thing. I don't know about all the rules that you go by, but I'm gonna go ahead and add since you said it like that. You heard the shit that they said, nothing you do with a man is gay as long as you a female. I don't believe in that. Because I don't want you to do anything to me. We don't need none of that.
No.
Don't you enter me ever in any kind of phrase.
For them to understand.
Lick my ass. Don't do none of that.
Let me see your booty.
None of that. I'm not with none of that. I'm not bending over for you. I'm not putting my legs over my head.
I was just saying he had nice
weird shit. I'm just saying, because we live in the age.
I wanted my ass up like that.
These women out here really tossing salads. They really out here tossing salads. These little boys don't even realize they playing a dangerous game.
These bitches are on diets. They're on diets, baby. They're on diets.
That's nasty. No offense. In the words of Dave Chappelle, everybody fuck funny to somebody. Do y'all thizzle, man. As long as I ain't gotta be there, shit, I don't care. I'm just saying, it ain't my cup of tea. But yeah, you know.
It's the fucking Wild West. We here with the Wild West allergies. We here with the Wild West bitches. We here like with the sloppy.
But that's what I'm saying when you talk about the wiggle and the jiggle. I mean, before we even get to the good sloppy, you talk about the wiggle and the jiggle. Most women don't really ride dick. Not for no long time. Like you get a little bit. But you know what? They ain't gonna ride it as long as you supposed to be stroking it. Whether it's missionary, whether it's doggy style, whether whatever style you in, they ain't gonna however long you stroke for, they ain't about to ride for.
I feel like if it's real and if it's natural and if everything comes naturally, like it'll
Luckily I'm strong.
It'll keep on going.
All right.
Even when you stop, it still keep going.
But I mean, each his own. But I'm just saying, it works differently for different folk.
See.
So I don't, we had questions because that's the only way you learn things.
I know, and you know what? Like a man and a woman's perspective is so different. So I love that. I love that, especially like nowadays. Like you talk to different people, and it's like.
But I'm just glad that you said dick, because I didn't think women like dick no more. I said it.
Come on.
I said it. I didn't think women like dick no more. We might need to take a poll. I don't be feeling like they like dick no more. I mean, sometimes they like plastic dick, and they get it from their homegirl and shit, and it's be confusing. Like, you'd rather have your
To
homegirl
me,
fuck
like
you
that
to go
fake
get the
shit,
fake.
like isn't like stimulating. But like I said, every person's different.
Mm-hmm.
So, what turns you on might not turn me on.
What turns you on? Oh, my bad. You we want to
You're
know.
calling me out right now.
Right now. What turns you on? What gets your motor running?
I already told you.
Oh, okay.
Confidence.
Okay. And so whenever that happens, what is like the telltale signs physically? Like, do you start to blush?
Okay, well, right away,
Mm-hmm.
I'm always told that I'm a little bit intimidating. So it's very hard for a motherfucker to walk up to me. Right? Period. And then I feel bad because then when a motherfucker actually does walk up to me, he goofy as fuck. I'm like, come on, like, but I'll entertain it for a little bit because I'm also not that bitch just to be ugly.
Mm-hmm.
But when I see a confident motherfucker come up to me, and it doesn't even have to be crazy, just be real. Can I get you a fucking drink? What?
Doesn't have to be crazy, but it can be. That's just how that sounded. I'm sorry, y'all. That's just how my mind.
You gotta take it easy in the beginning. It could be crazy.
Okay.
Just don't come crazy.
Tell your truth.
From the beginning.
Tell your truth.
Show me your crazy later. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Let me feel you out to know I can open up to you.
But what happens?
So you don't
physically
think
when that
I'm
happens?
fucking crazy.
So what happens to you physically when that happens in that moment?
You know, it's gone both ways. I played conservative a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I've been there in the element and whatever. And I played conservative just because I don't know. Another thing is like I also feel like a bitch could do all the things right, but they're gonna be judged. You know what I mean? Like, okay, you don't suck good dick, you're gonna be judged. You suck amazing dick, you're gonna be judged. How many dicks did this bitch suck to suck good dick? So you're just judged across the fucking board.
You know what? I don't think that though.
You
I
never
don't want
thought
that part.
if a bitch is sucking your dick
It's like, I be
and it's
excited
sloppy as fuck
hit.
and she all over it, you're not like, damn, this is so good, but
Nah,
But how
I
many
think
dicks
that's,
did
I
it
think that's
take?
more of a like woman mind on that one.
just suck mine right.
Because you sucking my dick, I ain't thinking about no other dicks. you sucking my dick, I ain't thinking about no other dick.
What dick mine
I'm in the mode. I'm trying to get the Jordan pose in this bitch. What are we talking about? I know. I don't give a fuck about how you got here. We grown. Shit, if you are over 20, 30, come on, man.
I'm just saying, like,
I'm like, if you, like, it's really, like, if you pass 27.
Women are judged across the board.
But if you are past 27 and up, like, real talk, it's a good chance you've been out in these streets. And you done ate a couple pussies, you done sucked a couple dicks, y'all done been fucking. Like, we all grown men and women. Like, you done been out here. Excuse me. Either it's been good, bad, or some shit you don't want to remember. But we all done did it. Like, that ain't my thing of who you did it to before me. In my head, I don't feel like I'm in competition with nobody, so I'm gonna do my shit the way I do it and can't nobody beat me at it. So I ain't worried. So if you suck my dick good, I thank you. Now I'm gonna give you some amazing head too, cause shit, you gave me some and I am over the moon. Let's do this. We all 69 in this bitch if you want to. You done proved your self-worth and let's go. But nah, it ain't like I ain't about to judge you off that, off some bad head. Yes,
But
you gonna get judged. Cause now it's like, did you want to suck my dick? Cause now my mind is set up to believe y'all be faking it on purpose. Like, did you bite me so I tell you stop? Like, was you really just dry? Was you just doing this with no spit or nothing cause you knew that hurt? Like, yeah, you get judged then, it's bad. Why is it so bad and you grown?
You won't call out a bitch though?
And you grown.
You haven't called out a bitch though?
Oh, I tell you, stop. Let me go. I'm good. We don't need to do this. You about to ruin the whole mode. You ain't noticed my dick done went soft?
Come on.
It ain't hard no
I'm at
more.
that age too. Like, I'll call out whatever the fuck it
Why?
is.
Why is we doing this?
Is something not right?
Why is we doing this? We ain't got time for this. Because it ain't gonna be no good. And more than likely, if you but that's the other thing. And then you don't know about the vagina. Where you getting the vagina and it's all good and y'all having fun. And then it's about good 15, 20 minutes in. She came a couple times and now she like, well, what? I'm not. Well, we. Fuck about me, alright? Man, I'm getting dressed and everything. Right?
Damn.
Guess I'll beat my dick when you leave.
Shit.
But I mean, it's the thing.
Sometimes it feels good to leave a motherfucker started too, you know?
See? They say some shit like that, but as a guy, you can't do that on the flip side. And you already said how y'all are more orgasmic and everything. The reality is y'all be picking and choosing y'all orgasms sometimes. Like, that ain't the one I want.
Baby, we don't pick and choose.
Mm-hmm. If you be honest, y'all be picking and
it's that
choosing
good-
sometimes. Be like, that ain't the one I want.
If it's
They gonna
that
get
good,
better.
it's fucking
I'm gonna hold
good.
this one. And it's fine, because I'm one of those, I'm into that game. Like,
I want you to
you
blow
can't
my
orgasm
fucking
till you
mind. I
have
want it to
permission.
fucking come
It's cool.
without my control. Like,
See?
mind blow me. Pussy blow me. Let's go.
But the thing is, what if it happens and as soon as it happens then you scared? Because see, it's like a female squirting for the first time and she don't know she gonna squirt. Then she get nervous and get all
Okay, baby, I'm
embarrassed
not bitch
and
no more.
all
That was
kind
10
of shit
minutes
like
ago.
that, man.
That was 10 minutes ago.
They get worried. It's so many different ways that go. Like you don't know. Like that female might want you to take her there and then she's embarrassed by when she went.
You ever wake up in the morning and you fucking get in your car and you turn it on and the fucking music's blasting and it's in the craziest fucking song, but you know you were fucking on another level last night, right? Same shit. Just like when you're watching the craziest fucking porn, right? And then after you fucking come to the crazy ass porn, you're like, turn that bitch off. You almost can't believe you were watching that fucking porn to get you the fuck off. And afterwards, you're almost like, where's my remote? Like, you gotta shut that shit off. You know?
Nah.
No, if I only bitch who's done that.
I'm
Come
gonna
on.
say nah, cause shit, I'm the type. If it was a good one too,
After you start
I
like,
might wait for a little bit.
twitching and shit,
do
you
it
like-
again. Like,
you're like, just turn the fucking TV on.
Nah, I guess I just ain't came that hard by myself. I ain't had that moment of just.
You almost can't even believe you that bitch, you know?
Nah, I didn't wait
you
to
don't want
do
to
it
reflect
again.
on that.
I didn't wait it like I enjoyed it so much. Like, oh yeah, nah, we just okay. We gonna do this again. Let's go ahead and
Am I
start.
the
Let's
same
start
bitch?
that
I
back
don't
over.
know.
Let's start that back over and watch that again. Nah, okay.
Shit.
Yeah, nah, like that when you say that, you gotta remember little boys anyway. Like we all start masturbating anywhere between that 8 to like 10 round. When you first learn about masturbating, you trying to see how many you can bust back and back. You don't even wear it. Shit, I want to say my record was like 13. Boy, we was in that thing going live. Just having too much fun watching Uncut, all the little scattered channels and shit. Tried your little Victoria's Secret. And now as a grown man, I'm the same kind of way. It's just the picture is clear and I can watch it on the big screen. I ain't got to be hiding. So
now you understand what I mean if it was in front of you. You know, and
I didn't
really,
say I have a problem with live sex. I just asked the question, is that what you were saying? So you fine with a live sex show? Or would you be fine with a sex
I'd
party?
be lying if I said I haven't already done it, to be completely honest.
Oh, okay.
Just because it was
Great
stimulating to me, you know?
It was like a great experience, though?
Yeah, but of course, like when I went straight up and it was out of my element. I never done it, and I got approached by a couple that wanted to take me home, practically.
Makes sense.
And it's weird, you know. I've had my share of women and men, and it was just something that was like kind of proposed. But I could kind of tell, you know, you felt energy, and I could tell. So it was a couple. I could tell she was not completely okay with it.
Mm.
So I tried to. It was more on his part, and so when she approached me with it, I was like, "Fuck it, I'm down." But I have my own regulations, you know. Like, I'll do this. Not gonna touch him. He can't touch me. It's gonna be more about me and her. He can watch whatever the fuck he wants, and then vice versa. I get to watch. You know what I mean? Like, almost like, but it kind of somewhat almost still became kind of a clusterfuck. Because like in between me and her, he kind of wanted to join.
Of course.
It was a little bit whack. And then she kind of was like talking a little bit shit, like, but I knew it was coming from like jealousy, like, cause she didn't want her man fucking me, you know, like, and I completely cut that off. I was like, wasn't part of the deal, this is what we're here for. I was supposed to be the bitch to watch. And so I kind of flipped tables and it all worked out and it was cool.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say live sex is way better than porn.
Okay.
You know? If you watch porn get off, imagine seeing it right in front of you.
So would you want to be the actual participants in the live sex? And be watched?
I want to watch. I would say I'm more a watcher. I get off more on that. I don't know. I haven't really thought of it like that. Shit. You flipped some shit on me. Do I want to be watched? I don't know. Would it turn me on to be watched?
That's the question.
I don't know.
I
I don't know. I might pick on myself tonight and imagine somebody watching me out of my closet. I don't know.
Interesting. Why you go out of the closet?
Because it, like, almost like...
It's a better angle?
No, almost like secret. Like, almost like you're being watched, but you don't want to be watched. But you kind of know you're you know. Kind of
like the eye.
Kind of like the bitches who always fantasize about being raped, and then they're actually raped. You don't really want to be raped, but you want all the like.
I always get a little
the control behind, like
confused.
You want to feel like statement. You're fucking manhandled, you know.
Okay, so is that one of your fantasies? You have anything in that realm? Say that kind of shit.
No, because I've heard a lot of women do say that.
So that wouldn't be one of your fantasies, but you would want to be manhandled.
I mean, I always want to be manhandled. I take care of so much shit on a daily basis. I want to be manhandled in bed. Straight up. And when I say no, I want a motherfucker to change my mind and say, no, this is what we're going to do.
Oh, shit. Well, you want to say no and then be made to do something like
yes. I want them to take full control of me.
Okay. That's a little dangerous. It feels like y'all need a safety word or something. She said, I want to say no and make me like it. Oh,
hey,
okay.
Cherry.
You playing a dangerous game.
That shit was pumped a long time ago.
Wow. Okay, so what sexual though you don't like? Like, what's the turn offs on that? What are some things that you can see, you can hear? We'll go as far as you can smell, because I think hygiene is one of the big things that turn shit off. I smell you, that shit's disgusting.
Something that turns you off, like say if you go home with somebody and something that turns you off completely.
Mm-hmm. What would stop you? Y'all
it's something, it doesn't even get to that, because honestly it's like a bad kisser.
Bad kisser. What would you what would be 3 things you credit to being a bad kisser?
Oof. I like soft, sensual. Like I want to be able to vibe with the kisses. Like I don't want it like I don't know. I've had some kisses that are just like can't even explain it. Like I just want like you know I don't know like a soft fucking kiss to be able to feel my whole body come behind it like. don't fucking sloppy kiss me, because then I'm not gonna want to fuck you, you know?
Okay. Don't sloppy kiss because she ain't gonna want to fuck. Okay. But you want to be ate sloppy or don't sloppy eat?
Ooh, sloppy eat me.
Sloppy eat.
Yeah, for sure.
No sloppy kisses up top, sloppy kisses down low.
Yes. I'm not trying to wait you. I mean, I might be trying to wait you, but I'm not trying to, like, you know, put all my saliva on you on top. But you want your dick sucked sloppy as fuck.
I mean, that would work the best.
I mean, hello.
Nah, it just be really rubbing against skin. I'm telling you, that shit hurt. That dry shit ain't no fun.
Shit.
Dry shit ain't no fun.
Damn it.
So what is one of them things that's on your bucket list that you haven't done yet?
Damn. Come at me like that, sideways. Oof. Fuck.
Because we know one, but that's something that you want to do once you're comfortable with what you got. That's
What's that? What's
the
that?
dual fellatio. You want to be able to give him head with a partner.
Actually,
That's
I'm
hard.
lying, but
Oh shit. Guess you don't want to give him head with somebody else.
I guess I could say it was like, if I could do that with somebody I actually gave a fuck about, cared about, trusted enough to be on that level, it would really stimulate me on a different level. I have
What would be something else?
had a little fun with, like,
Oh, you almost tried
you know,
it
like,
before?
I mean, I've been in like a little scenario where it was like 3 women and a man, and it was pretty fucking hot, to be honest.
So did y'all give head together, or was it like y'all was
Shit, we
pussy together? It was
We gave a lot of things together.
gave a lot of things together. That's interesting. Lucky guy. Lucky guy.
Oof.
Lucky guy. Okay. Interesting. So you don't have anything you just would say off your list. You kind of conquered a lot of these.
I mean, you're the one calling me out right now, so come on.
Asking questions.
Slap me sideways.
Man, is that one of the kinks that you like as well? Like a little slap?
I like to slap if it's like in the moment, like, you know, like, you ever have that weird, like, there's a weird way to slap too, and it's just like awkward, you know?
I want you to tell me the right way to slap.
Well, like, if it's in the moment, and like,
I mean, I just been slapped and choked and caught off. I'm about to say, it wasn't the right time. She just was riding me and it felt good, so I allowed it.
And if it feels
No,
good, slap the
the
shit out of
riding
my
felt
ass.
good. Her slapping me didn't feel good.
But you know, like,
it felt like,
something
who
awkward,
the fuck?
like, you ever seen like a long game volley?
And then she
like,
told me to do her.
it's
That's
real
when I realized
weird,
it's like,
you
oh,
know?
this some shit that you, okay. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I don't know about that. That's like that, yeah. So you
I feel like anything that comes naturally in that time frame is perfect.
So
now, if you gotta think about it, if you gotta second guess it,
that would be in
don't
that
fucking
time
do
frame.
it
Would that
because
be
it's gonna be
natural?
awkward.
Would that be natural if they was to put a thumb in your butt? You said anything that comes natural, they gripping your ass, they behind you doing their
I mean,
thing.
it would have to be the
And
perfect
it's a
time.
That's gonna be fine. You ain't gonna be, hey.
Let me ask you.
Okay. Nah, ain't nothing going in my butt.
You never had a thumb in your butt for a little?
Hell no, I ain't had
You
some
never had a thumb in your
nothing
butt?
but shit. They come out. That's
What about a
it.
little pinky?
I ain't never had nothing in my butt.
Come on.
Yeah, I swear to God.
We speaking truth.
Shit, I get an attitude in my
We speaking
drawers.
truth,
I
motherfucker.
don't like none of that shit.
Damn.
Them bitches go
Right
get
before you
that
come?
fight.
No.
Hell no.
Shit.
I don't need it. My nut work. Like, I understand how the prostate is, and you can milk a prostate. I'm a biology major. I get all that. Understand the erogenous zones. I don't need that trigger pull. That ain't for me. I mean, if y'all that is for it, you need it. I don't need it. I'm good.
I'm not saying somebody needs it.
I don't want it. I don't even know.
How do you know what you want if you've never had it?
Because it's me. I know I don't want crack. I ain't never had it.
That's different.
I know I want crack.
That's different.
I know I don't want crack. I don't want crack. I don't want
That's
heroin. I don't want meth. I ain't never had it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want no head from no man. I ain't never had it. I don't want it. Hey, that will tell you, like, when you say something like that. The people
I
like,
guess it's different with women.
Because women get to play in that field and y'all get to do whatever y'all want to. Y'all got that X chromosome and y'all X's get to cross all kind of over. Our X chromosome come without Y, and that's what let us know when that gay come out. Because yeah, you doing too much. You got a Y with it. That's gay. It just is what it is. Well, we'll see what y'all think about it though. We're gonna have to come back and revisit this. But it is what it is, man. I ain't doing everything. Lit lingo, fuck you mean.
Put a thumb in the ass.
Hey man, I'm just saying. Hey man, say man, yay man. Look, lit lingo, and we just in there trying to figure out some topics. And I'm one of them guys like, maybe I'm just overly hetero. Like I ain't never needed anything up under my ball sack mixed with, man. We ain't talking about the gooch, we ain't talking about the booty. We don't need, none of that. Like, really, you ain't even got to suck my balls, because everybody don't suck balls the same way. It be hurting. Ain't no guy gonna tell you that. But you suck them balls hard, you get that bubble in your stomach. And he that whole time trying to control that bubble and make sure you don't go soft. Because he don't want to tell you stop, because now you doing something that you don't normally do. You don't normally suck balls. But, you know, I can't really speak from that side of it, because, you know, I don't know nothing about that side of it. If we talking about eating coochie, I can talk to you about it. But when we talk about the whole fellatio game and the whole dick sucking, we got to go to a female that can give us more insight on it to tell us how she feel about it. Like, would you be cool with the whole, like, licking of the gooch, licking of the butt, the whole, like...
I'll be honest, like...
Okay.
I feel...
She screwed up. It's gonna be honest, she screwed up. Oh, shit.
No, I feel like... You know, when you fucking care about somebody, you know, like, you want to experiment with different things and you want to make each other feel the best that you could ever fucking feel. And you know what? Once you're stimulated, once you're there, like, what more can you fucking bring to the table? Like, let's go. Let's do more. But, like, I'll be straight up. I've never licked ass. Have I licked gooch?
You came close.
I mean,
you was licking gooch. You came close.
Shit, okay.
You licked the ass.
You know?
You licked the ass.
Whatever. At that moment in time,
Ass.
it felt right.
Because you was having fun with it too.
I fucking licked gooch again.
Hey, look, and this is my thing.
Shit.
If you, and this is just me personally, as an avid coochie eater, like, you ate a little ass. If you eat coochie for real, you eat coochie good, and she get moving and everything, get juicy, you end up licking a little ass. It happens. So in my head, if you eating gooch and it get good, it seems like you lick a little ass. Cause ain't that pussy you eating? That's boy pussy. Ain't that pussy? I ain't got no pussy over here. Don't eat me. I don't need to be ate. Suck me off.
I don't know. I'm just saying. And like the whole thing with the balls, like, it's attached. Like,
what you mean?
Like, you can't, like, just like when you fuck a bitch, right? You play with her titties. Like, when you want to dig, like, you can't leave the balls out.
I thank you for that statement. Don't neglect the balls, but don't be rough on the balls.
I didn't say suck the ball out the ball. I
said
like,
don't be rough on the balls.
Hey, you know?
Like think about it like this. It's like after you done came like a good 4 or 5 times, I'm talking about them good ones and good orgasms, and your clit is sensitive now. Them balls is already there. they already sensitive. That's the funny thing. Nobody realizes, like, they already there. That's why some guys don't even mind them being neglected, because everybody ain't gonna suck them wet, or they try to like squeeze them. It ain't really the thing that's needed. It's the same way with women.
It's more of a fondo.
There you go. That's true.
Hand or tongue, fondo.
Hey, it sounds good.
Fondo, fondue.
But I mean, that's the whole thing. That's the thing though, but people don't be realizing that. Like, I have my homegirl, we was talking and everybody was going through it, and she explained that she don't like being ate. But when she explained why she don't like being ate, she don't like being ate because she been bit. I was like, I understand that perfectly, because shit, I don't like head like that because I done been bit. After you done went through some painful shit, you don't trust everybody.
Bad experience.
And teeth is sharp. Shit. And I done been bit multiple times. It's horrible. And now, as I get older and I realize that women boldly do this shit on purpose, it's horrible.
I wouldn't do it on purpose. I would just.
Horrible. I would never think a man would eat pussy bad on purpose.
No, but they just bad.
Because he know now you ain't gonna get nothing. Like, no, I ain't saying it ain't bad. I ain't saying some of them that ain't doing it right. I'm saying they trying. They just ain't doing it right. Y'all gotta go ahead and act like y'all know what's up. Grab the head, move it where you need it at. Cock the leg up on it if you need to. Put them where you need to be. Put a pressure point in there. Lock them in. Shit, if nothing else, turn them over, ride his face. Like, y'all can do things to make these things work. Y'all be wanting niggas to, like, figure it out. No. Don't be like, you can't have all men try to figure it out. Everybody don't care enough to.
No.
Like, that's the whole thing.
Now I do. Like, before, you know, I used to be, like, quiet about a lot of things, you know, because I was still, like, kind of trying to figure myself out.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, now, like, the woman that I've become and stuff, one thing I'm not shy about is making sure, first and foremost, I get the fuck off. And it doesn't even matter if I have to fucking, like, give myself a little boost to make sure. But you know what? For all you men out there, like, I also want to let you know, like, they can't do it without you. Because you know what? Even if a bitch is kind of like playing with her clit a little bit while you're fucking her, like, she still needed your dick to come off. Like, straight up.
I'm listening.
It is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. But she still needed you.
Okay, touche.
Hey, everything Gucci.
I ain't getting cool with the Gucci. But do what you do with the Gucci. I mean, it's yours. Just don't touch mine. But we cool. Okay. So with that being said, you cool with a guy like eating everything, you want everything from head to toe, everything in his mouth type thing, you like...
You know, in the beginning, it was a little bit weird.
Mm-hmm.
The first time, like, somebody tried to do that, because I'm not about it. Like, I've never, you know, FaceTime ass before. But when the first motherfucker did it, I was kind of like, you know... But then when, like, somebody else did it, the fact that they were so, like... into it and sloppy with it and like wanted it that bad, it turned me the fuck on. You know? Like, it was fucking hot. Like, shit, when a motherfucker wants you that bad, shit.
Okay, so that's the cheat code right there. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
So, let's say you only had like 15 minutes. No, let's cut it down. You got 6 minutes. Would you choose dick or would you choose tongue?
Dick all day. Don't even gotta think about it.
Do you have a position you would be with in that 6 minutes?
I only had 6 minutes.
6 minutes.
It like 6 minutes for the rest of my life for this motherfucker?
No, 6 minutes for this time. Y'all can have
I
another time.
like to have
right
a motherfucker
now,
on top to see what he could do. But if I knew I could only have 6 minutes with this one person and never get anything else, I would definitely be on top. Just because I could control a lot more.
Okay, would you be on top,
The
facing in,
angle
facing out,
is better.
to the side, diagonal, like what?
I mean, I don't mind a little like doggy style. I love doggy style where I can still kind of like fuck with my own clit a little bit.
Okay, so you want doggy style where you can kind of touch on your own clit.
I get like the two best.
So you still kind of up. Okay.
Of stimulation.
Okay.
You know? Because there's different orgasms for a woman too. We bad bitches.
So speak on it. What is the different orgasms? What the classifications are?
I mean,
they just
we have an orgasm like where we just like it's from the clit.
Yeah, you have a clitoral orgasm and then you have a penetration orgasm. But how would you break down those orgasms?
Shit, like.
Or do they come from your major erogenous zones?
I mean,
from the A spot, U spot, G spot.
Most of the time,
clitoris, of course. But yeah, like, are these the areas you most feel it from, or do you also get these sensations off just like stimulation of the nipples, like things of that nature? Like, what gets you, like when you say y'all have different orgasms, is this from all of these different, or do you feel like it's from your different orifices, or it's like?
The best orgasm is gonna be an internal G-spot, like orgasm. And I'm only gonna get it with dick. Only with dick. I can orgasm easily. I'm not to say like another woman can't with her toys and shit, but if I'm gonna be like at home and fucking play with myself, it's gonna be from the clitoris. You know, it's gonna be with me playing with my clit. But vagina mouse. No, but the best orgasm, like I was saying, like if you're doing doggy style and you could get that or both orgasms and have like a little multi-orgasm, shit.
So you feel like doggy style is the one that hit the G spot, so you can go ahead and be hitting the G spot.
It could be that, or when a man's on top, it kind of like.
So doggy or missionary?
Missionary.
Not to the side, those like.
Yeah, but if it's doggy, like it still gives a woman, you know, room to kind of play with herself too underneath, to get both, and that's the best because it's like you think you're fucking coming, but you're not. But you're coming, but you're not. But you're coming, but you're not. And then you're just fucking twitching all over the bed. You're just like on the bed, like, you know, fucking twitching all over the bed.
Twitching all over the bed. Well, I be. Okay. That's what's up. Okay. So have you tried like any of the like toys and everything during sex? Did any of those work? Did any of those heighten you? Or did you try like, because what is that? I saw a pack of it the other day. What was it? Pussy honey? Kitty cat honey?
Oh shit. What is that?
I don't know. I'm asking questions.
Pussy honey?
It's some kind of like, they got all the different honeys that come out now that's supposed to like help stimulate, and you put it on, and suppose you can lick it off, you can eat it, all of it is supposed to heighten. Have you heard anything?
Tried that.
Know anything?
I've tried like Pop Rocks.
Like candy Pop Rocks? You talking about the candy Pop Rocks?
Yeah, like, you know, but it was
so
kind of
you did
weird.
something freaky with the candy Pop Rocks? Because
Yeah,
I don't think they supposed to heighten anything.
No, like,
but you heighten
you're supposed to put it in
something.
your mouth and like, you know, suck dick, and it's supposed to like pop and shit. But it was still like,
and it was just
I felt like I was
Rocks?
gonna like fucking cut his dick. I felt weird and bad, but I just kind of like was like over the dick, like kind of just letting him feel what I felt in my like my mouth, but at the same time I felt like
if I
actually I mean a smaller dick would probably get more out of that. You know? Okay. If not, you're just gonna get a little header, you know?
A little header.
If not, it's just gonna be header. You know? You just on top of the mushroom, baby.
Okay, touche. Hey,
but I was scared that.
Know.
Yeah, but I was scared like if I actually like sucked dick while I had that in my mouth, like I was gonna like cut him with the candy. Dick. Yeah. I was like a little bit paranoid.
Guess it would be how wet your mouth was to make the candy soft.
It was just popping.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. It's popping. It can't scratch. It's popping.
It was just popping.
It's juicy in there. It's popping.
It was, you know, it was different.
Interesting.
But honey, I never had honey. I mean,
that's the only candy you done did something else. You done did some fruits and
fruit. I mean, I've had some crazy shit eaten off of me.
Crazy shit eaten off of you. And what position were you in when it was being eaten off of?
Shit, legs up on my back.
Okay. So I can only imagine where it was being ate from. Just going off of the angle, you know what I'm saying? What was it? Do you remember what it was being ate?
I mean, it's been a lot of things. Shit.
Been a lot of things. So we talking about ice, fruit roll-ups.
I would say like the craziest
Jolly
thing.
Ranchers, strawberry syrup.
And I'm like culinary. Like I love cooking. I love making.
Oh shit, we talking about steaks and shit. Steaks, potatoes, and pussy. Shit, we eating good today.
Slap a bitch with a steak.
Oh shit. Okay, interesting.
All a bitch wants is meat.
Wow. Okay. So you're into like the. Would you be into like the fruit roll-up things and all those kind of things?
I would say like the craziest and Stickiest.
The craziest and the stickiest.
Like jelly.
Jelly, like jelly.
Jelly.
So you put jar jelly on it.
Like jar jelly.
Preservatives.
Preserve the pussy!
Preservatives to preserve
We're gonna
that
say,
pussy.
we're gonna pee that, we're gonna preserve the pussy.
Preserve the pussy. Wow. Came up with smuckers all around the mouth. Okay.
Come up with grape jelly and shit.
Okay, and that was the flavor. It was great. I was gonna ask the flavor. So it was grape jelly. Okay. This was a breakfast biscuit, what we call that.
Shit.
Muffin.
Damn it.
Okay.
FaceTime that bitch.
Breakfast of champions. Breakfast of champions. Wow.
Damn it.
How would you feel if your friend walked in on you in that moment if you had, him having that breakfast of champions with you?
It depended what friend.
Okay. Wow, it depends what friend.
Yeah. If it was a friend that... I mean, most friends know me on that level because they know I'm fucking crazy. They know I'm fun.
But
if it was one of my, like, my friends, like my girls that know me, like, shit, I mean, she could probably join, to be honest.
Okay.
But it was somebody else that I got a fucking whack, like.
He just said, I got grape jelly left.
Shit. Just don't put peanut butter. Don't use peanut butter.
Don't fuck up the whole plate. Grape
Hey,
jelly.
this ain't no peanut butter and jelly time, okay? It's just jelly time,
It's
baby.
jelly. We
It's
gonna
just
put jelly on everything. We smearing jelly across the room.
everywhere.
Jelly everywhere. So I'm just about to say, you might want the squeezable jelly. It might make it a little bit easier, a little bit faster. I'm just saying.
There you go, baby.
Wow, okay. A jelly frog. That sounds interesting. That is would everybody hit the showers afterwards together? That's personal time.
What do you mean?
Because we covered in jelly. I mean, I would think myself, I would work hard to get all the jelly gone.
I mean, we can work hard to clean it up.
But I'm about to say, if we don't get all the jelly gone, it's still jelly and we sticky. Do we take a shower together?
We take a shower.
I'm about to say, you got the energy.
And then we back to the shower.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. And it adds up. I mean, A, B, C.
We ain't sticky no more, baby.
We ain't sticky no more, but we're trying to get sticky again. Okay, interesting.
Right.
Interesting. So, on that note, and being that you didn't see both sides, like, what do you think is a pretty vagina, and what do you think is a pretty dick?
Ooh. Damn. That's hard for me. Not hard, but like, I like a chubby vagina, you know?
Shout out to them fatties. Okay. PHAT.
Pretty hot and
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. No,
And when you say fat, does that mean like you see it from the back type thing? Like you see it in the.
I mean, that's pretty hard. Like if a bitch can bend down, you can kind of see it below. Like it's kind of weird. Like that turns me on. I don't have a dick, but if you could play it with a vagina from the back like that, it's fucking hot because you can still see the angle of the ass. You know
I'm just confused on the part of you saying you didn't have a dick. Who said you didn't?
No, what I'm saying, like,
I don't have a dick.
Like the whole visual thing, like I just like it's just
you can
beautiful.
Still, no, you
And it's that much
right
prettier too because you can see the jiggle and all of it. Like it's pretty hot, you know. I forgot my question.
You were saying what a pretty vagina was, and then you were saying
yeah,
what a
like
pretty dick was.
I've had a girl that was like really small and skinny before.
She had a fatty. Oh no, she had a skinny.
No, like it wasn't attractive to me. I didn't like it. It was too bony. It was just weird. It was just fucking weird. Like, not attractive. Not attractive. I have had a smaller woman one time. We had like a little like sexual attraction with one another, and I invited her over, and she took full control. And I'm a bigger woman, you know. Full control over me, and like fucking like a smaller girl, fucking pushing me around like I'm nobody, and I was so fucking turned on, like so turned on. Like this bitch was like, wow, like she fucking threw me on my back, like. Just fucking went to town. I was like, okay, honey.
Are you kind of into BDSM?
Shit. Okay, baby.
Kind of into bondage a little bit too?
I didn't even know how a smaller girl could make me feel that way.
Okay. And she had a pretty vagina?
She did.
Okay, what made her vagina? So
hers was chubbier.
It was chubbier?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so vice versa.
I mean, I like a healthy dick, you know?
Healthy.
Like I said, I'm not gonna waste my vagina in my house. I'm gonna fill you out a little bit. Just like a motherfucker gonna kind of finger test a bitch. Like...
That's what she did, y'all.
I'm winning like that.
Finger test,
No, but you know what I mean? Like, some bitches will be like, okay, like, dick, like, we're gonna take, like, this motherfucker, I'm gonna go home, fuck him. Like, if I kind of feel you out, and I feel you're gonna be a waste of my time, I probably won't fuck with you.
So what's the waste of your time?
I don't like small dick.
Okay.
I want some good dick, man. I mean, I fuck my fingers all the time. I don't want no small dick. Like, I want to be like, you know.
Okay, that makes sense. That's just how you describe it. You want it healthy, not small.
I want healthy dick, you know. Like, I can be, you know.
Healthy dick is not small. That's what
If you got both, if you got a little girl, and you got a little lame shit.
Well, I'm about to say what she mean if you got both. If you got a healthy dick. Ain't that
girth and lean, like, baby, you in the
fuck?
money. You in the money.
Okay, so girth and lean.
For sure. And if you don't know what angle you're supposed to fuck her in.
Don't know what angle you're supposed to fuck.
If you don't, like, not being ugly to you guys who are not as blessed, but fuck a bitch in the right position if you don't have big dick. Like, and don't go pick a bitch with the fattest ass if you can't fuck her. Like, baby.
You can't just lift that thing up.
It don't work. It don't work that way.
Up and spread.
It don't work. It don't work that way, baby. Like,
supposed to lift up and long stroke them back.
but no. That's it's way too much. It's way too much. Like, you ain't getting nowhere, baby. You ain't getting past the ass cheeks, you know. Shit. He said, no, I don't know. I don't know if it's...
If you say so. Shit.
Wasting both of our time.
Okay. It's your turn because you ain't asked no question yet. So go ahead and answer something. Let's see what you got. So you don't say I've been doing this one-sided. Everybody gets to talk here. We're equal rights over here.
Yes. And always send us more questions that you want to ask too. Cause a lot of people be shy and shit. Like,
I don't.
I'm like, you know what? We too old for that shit. Like, let's just put it all in the fucking air, man. It's already there.
It is.
Shit. I don't know, man. Like, I'm kind of freaked out that you say you never even like licked a bitch's gooch and shit like that. Like, what?
A bitch got a gooch?
Well, like, no, like,
The fuck is
I'm saying about the middle part between the fucking vagina and the asshole. Like,
don't nobody call that a gooch on no woman.
okay, man.
I ain't never been with a man. The fuck going on?
But I'm trying to flip. I'm trying to flip.
You flipping what?
I'm trying to flip. Like,
That ain't gonna be flipped.
You never been like.
You never been like what?
You never licked a bitch's asshole.
I never said I never licked a bit ass. I never said that. I already told you. If you eat coochie and eat it good and get juicy, you end up going to the ass without even knowing, because she jumping and shit. And I'm one of them niggas eat pussy in every direction. You can sit on this face, you can bend it over, you can pick it up in there if you want to. I don't give a fuck. So, no, I'm not saying anything about that. I said you can't touch mine. No, fuck you. No, don't get behind me. Don't do none of that shit.
Why are you so sensitive about it?
Because it's mine. I get the right to say no.
But what happens when you're
Don't you get the right to say no? If I came up to you and just wanted some pussy and you didn't want to give it to me and you said no, I'm supposed to correctly say, okay.
Yeah,
that's fine. I respect your judgment and your call on that. That's your choice.
But have you ever
My
said...
choice, leave my ass alone. It's mine and ain't nothing coming out of it but shit.
I'm talking to you.
I like my hair being pulled too, but that don't mean my ass can be touched.
Have you ever said no to something and then like somebody just fucking do it and then it was like...
Rape.
This motherfucker. Can we have more tequila, please? Seriously.
No, I'm not doing that.
For real?
I'm not doing, like, I don't want that.
Bitches say they don't want something.
I don't want.
But
Look, you gotta understand.
they want
I
all
done
that.
many
They want all
experiences
that.
in my life. That ain't something I'm never.
I'm not gonna go tell a
needed.
motherfucker I want to be manhandled. I want you to fucking come up to me and fucking manhandle me. Like, I want you to do something.
But that's
I
not
don't have to
something
fucking
that I
tell
want.
you to do.
But that's what I'm saying. That's
No.
not something that I want. You actually want to be manhandled. So why would I want somebody to randomly come up and try my ass? Like, man, do you realize you gonna get a bolt in your fucking face or something?
Because
like, this is bad. This is gonna be my
the best
natural
experience
reaction.
you've ever even had, and you haven't even tried it.
I don't want to. I think women is nasty for doing that. These guys y'all doing that with don't get their ass waxed or nothing. They ain't doing extra cleaning or nothing. I know one of these females that would eat ass, you eat my homeboy ass. Cause they asked me about it, talking about you the freak.
That's
normal.
gross though. Like,
no, nigga, that ain't normal, bro. That's nigga.
Hey.
We grew up watching Oz, nigga. They was tossing salads. That's what we called that shit back in the day. No, it ain't normal. Then they tried to tell me he get it, and the girl walked down the stage, and I looked in the face and told her she nasty. That nigga don't take baths all the time. You eating his ass?
Yeah, that bitch.
You gonna get E. coli.
Yeah, that bitch was
You gonna get E. coli, bitch.
She was asthmatized.
Y'all is out y'all motherfucking mind. This my thing is I don't need it. That's the whole thing. I don't need
That's
it.
how you
It's
know
the
the
same way.
difference.
Hey, look, but it's the
But that's
same way
how you know
you
the
say the
difference.
toys. But it's the same way you say how you don't need the toys.
No.
I don't need
those
my
bitches
ass
are like-
played with to get to my nut. I don't need
Hey,
that. That's not what I need to get. That's not the nut I want. I don't want that nut.
Those bitches are like,
take that back.
oh well, they're fucking hoes. Oh well, I'll lick his ass too. It don't work like that. You know?
All these women ain't hoes that licking ass.
I'm just saying.
But I mean, each his own. I ain't getting mine licked. That ain't my game. Not my ass, not my gooch. I don't want none of it. Don't lick my nipples either. That shit weird. It don't feel good. It's just unnecessary. I ain't got titties. Shit. What going on in here?
We'll wait for the next time to talk about how Gucci that is.
Like, nah. I think the thing is you done lick somebody gooch and you like the way they reacted. So you feel like that's one of them things. But that's what I'm telling you.
Like I'm saying,
I had
like,
the girl do the same thing when she was talking about my nipples and it wasn't there. But I'm not gonna be relaxed. It ain't no position I'm gonna be in for you to lick my gooch that I'm relaxed. That's not relaxed. Putting my fucking legs up in those stirrups. They ain't relaxed. I'm a grown ass
You don't even have
man.
to have your legs up. Like no one's just fucking.
You're not about to be up
picked
under
your
me like
fucking
that
balls
either.
up and fucking licked you like underneath
That's
your
too
fucking
far up
balls.
under me. Why you going that far
Come
up under me?
on.
I'm telling you, I didn't experience this shit and I didn't like it. I don't want you that far up under me.
Come on.
I don't want you that far up under me. I didn't experience many things in my life. And when that shit start going weird and I don't like it, I'm hey.
Baby, it's not weird.
Hey, I don't like it.
Unless you make it weird.
But if I don't like it, then it's weird. It's like if you didn't like being choked, but I just had to choke. That's fucked up.
Yeah, that might be a little bit weird.
It's fucked choked. Nah, I don't like being choked. Shut up, I need this. I'm almost done.
It's for me, bitch, not for you.
Yeah, this is personal. But I'm here. I'm dying. Yeah.
All right.
I don't know if that's necessary. That's
But you know
all.
what? That's good insight.
But I'm saying, ain't nothing wrong with you trying things and doing things. Because, I mean, I'm an exhibitionist myself. I love experiences. That's cool. But I'm going to always be honest with you and tell you what I'm not comfortable with.
Fuck
Because, I don't fly that close to the sun. I don't believe in all that, whatever done with a woman ain't gay. I think some shit gay. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it. Do it your way. I just like women and like to do things with women, and I want to stay in my hetero zone with that.
Yes.
Feel like you want to. Let Lingo.